Welcome back. Today is seed haul video day, as I mentioned in my last video. In this video, I am going to talk about, obviously, the seeds we purchased, the seeds we've saved from our stuff this year, and then just looking at a possible seed shortage and kind of the perspective to take. And I'll go through that first. When you're looking at seeds, just purchase the stuff that you and your family will eat, whether it's stuff that you grow or stuff that you buy in the store, or stuff that you grow / buy in the store. So, for instance, if you buy purple cabbage in the store, purple red cabbage, grow purple or red cabbage. If you only buy purple carrots in the store, grow your purple carrot. If you only eat standard carrots, please only buy standard carrot seeds and plant standard carrots. Find a variety that works for you. Everything that we bought, we will eat and we will use. There's a couple things that we haven't planted before, but we eat them and we've purchased them before and I've cooked with them before. So I know that we like them and we will eat them. So that's just kind of my perspective on purchasing varieties. The other thing is, don't go out and buy 10 packages of carrots. Chances are you're not going to need 10 packages of carrots because there's usually hundreds of seeds in the packet, and if you buy 10 packages of carrots, you're going to end up with like maybe 10,000 carrots. Are you going to eat 10,000 carrots in a year or even 2 years? That's really highly unlikely unless you're a restaurant. So just keep that in mind when you're purchasing seeds as well. The seeds that we've saved this year from tomatoes are Amish paste tomatoes, Ponderosa beefsteaks, yellow and red pear tomatoes. We also saved Charleston gray watermelon and Hale's Best honeydew cantaloupe, whatever you want to call it. I call it cantaloupe, my husband calls it honeydew. We talk about the same thing. And I'm also trying to save basil seeds. We'll see how that goes. Just your standard basil. And I think that's all we're saving seeds from right now. I think that's it. Next, we'll get into the seeds finally. Now I purchased from a website that we have followed his YouTube channel since 2013 when we started homesteading. I don't know why we've never purchased seeds from him, but we did. Just a heads up, they are 99 cents a package, and they're all heirloom seeds, so I'm really excited to try them. This is not sponsored or any way. We bought them on our own, we're trying them on our own, etc. Now, I'm not going to go into great detail on the varieties that we purchased, and why we purchased them. Most of them are a type or very similar to what we've planted in the past. I might share a few details about it, but to prevent this video from being 45 minutes long, I'm just not going to go into great detail. I will leave his website and his YouTube channel below if you're interested, so that if you're interested, you can go check out the varieties on his website and check out his YouTube channel if you're interested. Most of the varieties also that we purchased were, his website's pretty sold out for 2020, and I anticipate he'll have plenty for 2021, but we just purchased these now just to make sure we're covered, if you know what I mean. So like I said, I'm not going to go into great detail about the varieties, or why we bought what we did or how much we bought. If you're interested in a video on how many seeds we buy and planning for preserving and eating during gardening season, leave a comment below if you'd like to see that video. So these are in no particular order. Blue Lake pole beans. We have the bush beans, but not enough, so I got some pole beans. Blue Lake beans are our favorite beans. California Wonder bell peppers. We planted these this year and didn't save seeds, so we know we like them. a green flesh honeydew. We love cantaloupe. Next, straight 8 cucumbers. We've grown these before. We really like them. They're just a good standard cucumber, typical length, whatever. And these are really good with dips, hummus, etc. The muncher cucumbers, these get to be about 4 to 6 inches, kind of your little munchy, snacky cucumber. We're trying to get rid of, away from processed snacks. So getting some of those, and then some pickling cucumbers. Need I say more? Brussels sprouts. We love Brussels sprouts, and we have not successfully grown them in the past, but I'm gonna give it another shot since we've started seeds inside now, and a good amount of them, that I have confidence, because you're supposed to start it inside 6 to 8 weeks before the last frost. Black Beauty zucchinis, always a good one. Black Beauty eggplant. We didn't grow eggplants this year for some reason, but we love eggplants. So got some of those. Swiss chard. Not my favorite, but a really good collared option, especially in like salads or sauteed in eggs. Blue curled Scotch kale, my favorite one, and it's kale. We eat a lot of kale. We love our homegrown kale. Crisp head lettuce. It's supposed to be crunchier, but it's like an iceberg, but crunchier. Super red romaine lettuce. I got the red lettuce because it's a really good option to throw in a salad mix, which I also got the Tango red leaf lettuce, and then some mustard. And then we do also have, obviously, the kale, the Swiss chard, excuse me. And then we have some butter crunch lettuce seeds from this year, which would make a really good salad mix. I don't like buying salad mix seeds, like a mesclun mix like we have in the past. Everything just seems to grow at a different rate, and it's not all ready at the same time. Cherry bell radish. Favorite radish. This one has 250 seeds, which would last us like a spring and a fall and a spring and a fall. Because while we love radishes, we definitely don't eat 125 at a time. American flag leek. Never grown leeks before. I've eaten them, I've cooked with them, and I've bought them from the store. Now I'm gonna try and grow them myself because they're good. They're good. Carrots, jalapeno peppers. I'm gonna get into the herbs. So German chamomile, however you say it. We like tea, and these also help attract pollinators. And you harvest the heads and make a loose leaf tea with it. Dill, I accidentally bought 2, but making your own pickles. Piccolino basil. So this is like a mini globe basil, which you just pick the leaves and throw it in instead of getting your big leaves and chopping it up. I like this basil, and it's really nice to bring in and out in a pot. Also, my stepmom really loves this basil, so I'm gonna get her some. Gotcha. Italian oregano, just your standard oregano, which we didn't grow this year, I don't think. Chives, because even though it seems like every house has chives, this one doesn't. They removed all the landscaping and we started over. And then slow bolt cilantro, always a good choice. And lastly are just some flowers that I purchased. I know you could say that flowers are frivolous, but these all serve a purpose. Marigolds are really good pest deterrents, and you plant them around the garden like we said before. So I just got the Cracker Jack mix for standard marigolds. And I picked up a couple sunflowers, also attract pollinators. And then I got some straw flowers for pollinators, and these were more for like the landscaping purposes, since I was getting some seeds anyway. Now, one thing that I really do like about the MIgardener packaging, it's it's very straightforward on the front, obviously, and a nice solid picture. But on the back, it has an about, how to harvest, and then it goes when to plant, whether it's indoor, outdoor, around the frost, days to germination, days till maturity, and then plant spacing. You have to search it out like you do on a lot of packages. And it's in different spots. It's all in the same spot on the back of the pack. So just to reiterate, this was not sponsored, but this is our seed haul in preparation for 2021, especially since we're planning on starting a lot of our things inside. Hope you enjoyed this video, and see you around next time.